8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you for calling the United States Marine Corps. I'm sorry, but all of our units are out at the moment or are otherwise engaged. Please leave a message with your country, name of organization, the region, the specific crisis, and a number at which we can call you back. As soon as we've sorted out the Balkans, Iraq, Korea, China, the Y2K bug, marching up and down the streets of Washington, D.C., and compulsory consideration of others training, we will return your call. Please speak after the tone, or if you require more options, please listen to the following numbers. If your crisis is small, simple, and close to the sea, press 1 for the United States Army. If your concern is distant, with a temperate climate and good hotels, and can be solved by 1 or 2 low-risk, high-altitude bombing runs, please press 2 for the United States Air Force. Please note that this service is not available after 16:30 hours or on weekends. Special consideration will be given to customers requiring satellite or stealth technology who can provide additional research and development. If your inquiry concerns a situation which can be resolved by a bit of gray funnel, bunting, flags, and a really good marching band, please write well in advance to the United States Navy. Please note that the Tomahawk missile service is extremely limited and will be provided on a first-come, first-served basis. If your inquiry is not urgent, please press 3 for the rapid deployment force. If you are in real hot trouble, please press 4, and your call will be routed to headquarters of the United States Marine Corps. Please note that a compulsory credit check will be required to ensure you can afford the inherent PAD costs. Also, be aware that headquarters Marine Corps may bill your account at any time, as it will be classified. If you are interested in joining the Marine Corps and wish to be shouted at, paid little, have premature arthritis, put your wife and family in a condemned half miles from civilization, are prepared to work your butt off daily, risking your life in all weather and terrain, both day and night, and while watching Congress erode your original benefits package, then please stay on the line. Your call will shortly be connected to a bitter, passed-over Marine Corps recruiter in an old strip mall down by the Goodwill office. Have a pleasant day, and thank you again for trying to contact the United States Marine Corps.
The smell.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
The smell.
Can you feel it?
The smell.
Can you feel it?
Craig told me he was drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen his face splashed in blood, and his bollocks are in my hand. Oh Lord, and I don't know if you know Serious Sam. Well, I was there and I know you're square, so I can tell from your grin. You got spunk on your chin, you little garage freak.
I can feel my cock coming in Creek David tonight. Oh Lord, I can feel his goatee twitch as I'm coming in the pitch tonight.
I can see me coming in your hair tonight. Oh Lord, I can see your cheeks bulge as your mouth fills with my fudge tonight. Oh Lord. Tourette's forgets you're inside it. Shit. Wanna you fuck up sex fucking nil? Oh Lord. Tonight. Yeah, cunt.
New Lynx Shower Gel. The shower gel for men. Lynx. Because first impressions last.
Hey, how about a movie tonight, huh?
Wow, what's that aftershave you're wearing?
You high karate aftershave is so powerful, it drives women right out of their minds. That's why we have to put instructions on self-defense in every package. High karate, the brisk splash-on aftershave that smooths and soothes and cools. High karate, aftershave, cologne, and gift sets. High karate, be careful how you use it.
The only time I remember a similar occasion was I was at Spurs, Tottenham Hotspurs. I was watching a game against Arsenal, and this bloke come up to me and said hello.
Oh no!
And I thought, Christ!
Yeah.
You know, this bloke come up to me and said hello.
Provocative.
Fucking provocative. I said, what do you mean hello? And you know what he came back with?
Yeah.
He said, I just meant hello. I said, oh, I can sass you out for a start.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, get this in the bollocks for a start. So I kicked him right in the balls. He fell to the floor. And as he fell to the floor, he said, ugh. I said, don't you me, mate.
Oh, yeah, like he comes in with hello and then goes out with ugh.
Yeah, I said, don't you me, mate. And I kicked his fucking teeth in.
Yeah.
Then he went, ah. And I said, fucking hell.
I said, this is fucking too much, eh?
Don't you fucking me.
Yeah.
And I really kicked his ear in, you know.
Yeah.
Bunged him right in the ear with the left boot.
Yeah.
And you know, he still had the audacity to come out with, I'm dying. Well, what could I say to that? I just walked away. I left the situation. I wasn't going to be, you know, put upon in that way.
You weren't going to be dictated to, were you?
Well, no, why should I be dictated
exactly.
to?
No.
By some cunt who says, ugh.
Yeah, proceeding with hello.
Yeah, hello was the worst thing. That's what got me going.
What cunt?
What cunt, eh?
Think for yourself and question authority.
released their cup final song, and here it is. Here it is, called, of course, Living the Dream. But we can tell you it's not the only football song in the go. There's another single out here, and it's called Hibs Will Definitely Win the Scottish Cup Next Year. Hibs will definitely win the Scottish Cup next year.
Now, before the Blues Brothers, Crime Stoppers.
The Queen Charlotte's Hospital Nurses' Home at 10 to 4 in the afternoon of Tuesday, the 9th of August.
So we opened the doors and I went through and I said, oh, thanks, like, gets me keys to open the door, walks in the room with me grocery bag. Just as I turned round, he was stood in the doorway. He just fisted me on the bed. And this knife was at my throat and he said, you better do as I say or else. You just fisted me on the bed.
The attacker was early 20s, 5 feet 10 tall and medium build. He wore a maroon shirt. Crime Stoppers needs your help to find this man. Call 0800 555 111. You don't have to give your name, your call is free, and you could earn a Community Action Trust reward. If you have information about this or any crime, call Crime Stoppers.
You must be a cunt. Come here often. Come here often. If these melons are right.
Yes. More to the right. Slower. Faster. Now.
Jim is done it to you, and you, and you.
Hello? Hey, who? What's up? Nothing, B. Watching the game, having a bud. How about you?
It may sound silly, but I'd spit roast Milli Vanilli and kick their little testes till we all pass out. If Betty Boo tried to do her do, I'd hit her in the fanny with my shoe. Then asphyxiate her with my poo. What do you do? Debbie Gibson, I wanna kick her little ribs in and leave her lying in pools of crimson. And if Carol Decker touched my pecker, I'd punch the dirty ginger fecker.
Yeah. One time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. One time. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
And if Spandau Ballet showed up at my chalet, I'd knife Tony Hadley in his chocolate valley.
I'm Tony Hadley, medley the cunt. I'd be singing the blues in my heavy 17 shoes.
I've had all three of the Thompson twins, caught one in the arse and two in the quiz, and stabbed them all in their side.
They got stabbed in their sides. They got stabbed in their sides. Nuts off. Heaven 17 came into my pub. I used the singer as a shoe and the drummer as a glove. And as for Culture Club, I blasted them with my sub machine gun in the face, and in the hearts, and in the testicles.
The safety's off as I take aim. Gonna unload on the kids from fame. Leroy. In my pants I have shat, listening to Curiosity Killed the Cat, screaming Little Renter in the bent French hat.
And if Kid Creole showed his cocoa nuts, I'd bust my nuts over both his sluts. Yeah, one time. One time.
Skittles, taste the rainbow, what's so famous? Strawberry, orange, lemon and lime flavors. Colorful crispy shells. Skittles, chewy in the middle. Skittles, taste the rainbow, what's so famous?
When you're on the move, being busy, time for something fresh and fizzy. Fanta! When orange fizzes, it's Fanta. Right down to your feet, right up to your nose. When orange fizzes, the pleasure shows. When you find new friends, it's a sparkling feel. When it tastes this good, it's got juice appeal. When orange fizzes, it's Fanta. When orange fizzes, it's Fanta.
Okay, listeners, tonight we've got a special treat for you. It's DJ Ballad with our tune. Take it away, Cum!
Good evening, listeners. Today's letter comes to me from a young lad who we'll call David. Our story begins many years ago. It finds David in somewhat of a quandary. In the changing rooms in Dorothy Perkins, does he go for the pair of satin blue French knickers or the lacy black thong? Either will confirm David as the cross-dressing Bruntsfield fanny boy his children have so long feared he has become. It was while trying on his mother's panties that David knew where his future lay. Over the next few years, David began to climb mountains, and that's where our story really begins. On a remote Scottish Munro called Sgúr na Gilligan-Gooley. Now, our young hero was usually very well prepared for his Munro bagging exploits. But today, instead of packing his Gore-Tex bivy bag, he had mistakenly taken some Kotex sanitary towels, and that's where our story really begins. Being the middle of winter, he suffered life-threatening chafing, and it was during an hour of delirium brought on late in that night David first met the ghost of his hero, Bruce Lee. Bruce told David to put down his crack pipe and the tuna pie. Bruce told David he was to stop climbing mountains. Instead, he was to lash on a pair of adult Pampers, just like the sumos on cable TV. He would then become a guru by spending 15 hours a day splaying his ass cheeks and standing in a bucket of his own feces. He survived lost in the wilderness on a diet only of raw coriander, perfecting the teachings of his newfound guru. And after a period of 3 years, 7 months and 73 days, he emerged a new man. David listened as Bruce instructed him in the noble martial art of Earl Grey. During his final meditation under the light of the full moon, the ghost of Bruce Lee appeared to David, not in his mind's eye as he had expected. He emerged from beneath his negligee, worn now from his years in the wilderness. David looked down at his shriveled penis, contemplating the great price he had to pay for consuming excessive amounts of Earl Grey and raw coriander. Bruce went on to explain that he should now use his newfound powers to blend dried herbs and plants with freshly boiled water to further mankind through the pursuit of global peace. To prove his mastery of the martial art, David was set a challenge. In order to get his black belt, he would have to abseil from a large oak in the corner of the primary school playground and crawl on his belly, holding his nunchuckers only in his mouth. It was then things started to go terribly wrong. He was able to contemplate the folly of his ways as his smashed body slowly emerged from plaster over the following 16 months in hospital. His mistake had been to wear 6-inch high heels while attempting the infamous Michael Jackson roundhouse kiddie fiddle, a move so dangerous it had been banned under the Geneva Convention. His penis could not be saved, but David had had his time to find himself and now lives a much simpler life. Recalling his time in the wilderness, cleaning shite from between his toes after 15 hours in the horse dance, he often wondered, why him? David has reached deep inside himself and written the seminal martial arts reference work, The Tao of the Way of Earl Grey. So whilst David has faced many hardships over the last few years and completed his spiritual journey, his friends still enjoy bringing him back down to earth by telling him when he's being a cunt. So David, we hope you're listening. Here's your chosen track. It's Carl Douglas and Kung Fu Fighting.
Everybody was funky Chinamen from funky Chinatown. They were chopping them up. They were chopping them down. It's an ancient Chinese chopping kung fu fighting. Those kids were boss. Those kids, oh yeah. Keep on. In fact,
I was going to vote, but I never.
Well, bedtime now for BBC One, but we're back bright and early in the morning with Flash Gordon at 7:05. But if you want some company beforehand, radios 1, 2, 3 and 5 live are around through the night, and you can hear the World Service on Radio 4. Meanwhile, it's good night and sleep well from me, Phil Vowles. Good night.